All right, guys.
What's up?
I need to get one button just so I can just hit it and does everything, multitask,
That'd be dope.
everything.
Heck yeah.
So, guys, how are y'all? Welcome back to the Option Select podcast, the only podcast that doesn't come with a season pass.
Oh, what?
at episode 99, it better not. It better be on
Dang,
discount,
dude. Yeah.
All it is like costumes for you and me.
F2.
That's it.
F2P.
Costumes and colors. That's all it is.
Costumes and color, alternate colors.
If our fans start paying for like, hey, donate to our Patreon, like, hey, Rick, start wearing that red shirt. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Hey, Rick, wear the other Adidas. Like, okay.
Okay.
Sure, I'll start selling out. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the Option Select podcast. This is a show where me and Ruben get together on Friday nights and we talk about video games, what's going on, what we're doing this whole week, our weeks, and we just share it with you guys and let y'all in and let y'all know what's going on. We do this every Friday. We love doing it. It's a blast. We're at episode 99. We're almost at 100. And then we're going to reset and do everything else. And we'll do a whole new show with new cast, new areas, new locations. That's bullshit. That's fake April Fools. Fake news. Hashtag fucking news.
Fake news.
That's tremendous news. I hate that news.
It's tremendous.
Yours is great. Yours is your fucking Trump impression. It fucking nails it. It's the best. I love
Listen, I can't even do the voice right now because you put me on the spot.
It's the best one.
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah, guys, I hope you have a good time, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube or any podcast choice platform of your choice. Thank you for hanging out. We really appreciate it.
Damn
It's a
right.
blast. We love doing this every week, and we're gonna continue to do it. So yeah, here we are.
As long as this podcast makes money.
As long as I got a story about that. I got a story about that.
Okay.
We start off every podcast with how was your week? Ruben, talk to me.
Oh,
God.
boy.
When we say "oh boy,"
Oh boy. So both work and gaming was like fraught with disaster this
Fraught?
week.
I like
fraught
that.
with
I like that.
disaster. I'll start off with work. I don't edit anything out of my life. I tell you everything, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Underwear.
What's up?
Pulled over by gay cops.
So I had a dentist appointment on Tuesday.
Nice.
The dentist appointment went terrible because
God.
apparently my insurance got swapped at the beginning of the year and nobody told us. So like they had me sitting on the chair for 3.5 hours.
Does that HR lady tell you anything?
No.
At all?
No.
Like
So
send
bad.
an email at least or something?
No email, nothing. So like I'm going to get my first appointment since COVID, since like the stuff happened because I got my shot and all that stuff. But like, so I'm sitting on the chair for like 4 hours, damn near 4 hours the entire time because they're looking for like this insurance information. So I'm on the phone with HR. I was like, did you know that they changed? She goes, no, I didn't even know. They didn't tell me. They didn't even tell her.
Yeah.
So I finally got all the information squared away and all of that stuff. But like it took 3.5 hours just to do a routine cleaning. It was brutal.
That's like
I
at
was
least
there,
like just like 45 minutes, maybe an hour.
Yeah,
You just like
45
wait for them to
minutes.
show up and then they leave and then the assistant come in. Yeah. Jesus
they did
Christ.
a full exam because I hadn't been in a year. So they did a full exam with x-rays and stuff like that. So everything was fine.
Good.
Minus the they want me to get my wisdom teeth pulled, but they're not impacted. So they're not growing sideways, they're growing straight out. Like they're actually straight out of all my teeth. Those are the straight ones. So
The ones in the very back.
the ones in the very back
are
that you can't see.
neglected.
So those are all straight, and they were like, "Well, I mean, we could just put, fill them in or whatever, do fillings or whatever you want to try that." So, but eventually, you will have to get those removed
Do they
because
still keep growing?
no,
They stop right after a certain
Well,
age, right?
mine come in and out. Mine do come in and out, but so like my cheek will be sore for like 2 days, and then it goes away, and then it comes back every like year or something like that. So anyway, that was a nightmare.
Yeah.
It was my day off.
Yeah. My dentist told me that back in October when I was for my visit, they're like, "Want your wisdoms out?" Like, hey, I've gone this long without them. With them,
With them.
let's keep rolling the dice. She's like,
makes me smart.
she's like, you like to live dangerously. I'm like, yes, I do.
I also like to live dangerously.
I throw a shoe at her.
Who throws a shoe? Oh man, I missed that movie, dude. Alice has never seen it. Red flag number 5.
Oh no!
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Teach her a
kidding.
lesson.
Teacher. So yeah, my dentist appointment went way longer than I had anticipated. And then they made me wash my mouth with some kind of mouthwash where you can't eat or drink anything for like another 30 minutes. So I'd already fasted the entire time I was there. And like by the time I got out, I was like, I
Papa
just want to
hungry.
get out of here, dude.
Papa hungry.
Jesus. So like I finally got out. Me and Alice ate some lunch.
Where'd you go?
No, like I had brought home some like kolaches from a little donut
Okay.
shop that was right next door, and so they had some pretty good kolaches or whatever, but not. I don't know. They're not like top tier, but they were they were all right.
I'm in a pinch.
So
On the way home.
Monday I had a route jumper with me. He was supposed to be learning my route for this week.
I swear, dude.
For
Every
this
3 months,
upcoming week.
you're teaching somebody.
Yeah, man. So I had this one guy with
Are they
me.
sticking around at least?
No, they've all stuck around.
Okay, so you just kind of train them, but then they go on other routes.
Right, but I haven't trained anybody the entire quarantine. Like nobody knows my route right now. So I was trying to teach this kid my route. And so he was there Monday, and then I had to leave him alone Tuesday. But
Okay.
he learned on the job basically.
Okay.
He finished in a reasonable amount of time. He was done probably 3 hours later than what I normally am. And Wednesday we rolled together. We got done a little bit early. The bar that I have at the end of the day was actually there on time,
Oh, really?
or actually early. He was actually just sitting there waiting.
Just
Yeah,
waiting.
it's a whiskey bar, bro. We need to go check it out though. If you know,
I
check
don't
it
drink
out.
whiskey.
Oh, you don't? Okay, they got other things. And so Wednesday got done pretty early, and then Thursday, I have Katz's in the morning.
Okay.
Katz's never closes, baby. And obviously their doors do. So
Eat unlimited.
so they have these sheds that we keep our product in, both clean and dirty. Well, what Katz decided they wanted to do whenever they first built this place, since it's a small place in the Heights, they cut the legs off of them to make them shorter, and they stacked them up on top of each other. So the clean is on top, and then the dirty's down low.
Okay.
So I grabbed the clean. I'm getting everything done, and then I'm going for the dirty last because I don't like to put clean stuff on top of stuff that dirty stuff has been on. I have to wipe everything down, clean everything up. So I'm putting dirty stuff on the dolly. So right there where you open the door to the shed, there's one of those big CO2 canisters for like the drink machines and
Mhm.
stuff. Well, it doesn't allow me to open the door completely,
Oh,
like 180
no.
degrees. So I can only open it 90
And
degrees.
you have a full dolly.
Yeah, so like the dolly's like over here to my left. I'm kind of like blocking the door. Anyway, I grab in a bag and I go to put it over onto the dolly, and so I have to take a step. And then by the time I took that step and put it on the dolly and came back in full swing, my forearm hit the edge of that metal shed,
Oh, no.
and it hit like a thump,
Contact.
like full corner contact, bam. So I got this nice little cut right here,
Let me see it. Show the people.
right there.
Damn.
Right along the forearm. Now the problem is that it hurts to close my fist. It hurts to make a fist and to grip. So this doesn't hurt anymore. It hurt the first day, but it hurts to grip. So I don't know if I fucked up like a tendon or bruised it or whatever. So hopefully like Monday or Tuesday it goes away.
Hopefully, that's a hope.
Because I had doctor's appointment. They picked me up immediately, took me to the urgent care, whatever, drug tested me, and then
Failed.
no,
Failed.
baby, come on now. Don't do no drugs.
You got off. You're like, hey Rick, I need your urine. Like, huh? Okay.
You're pregnant. What?
Okay. Again?
Oh man. Speaking of pregnancy, the
no.
the
No, don't tell me you
no,
ruined
the
your life.
doctor's office. Oh my god.
What?
The doctor's office. They put a page in there that says that I am not pregnant. Like you have to fill out the page,
Nice.
but they're giving it to a man,
Well, you're not a female, obviously.
obviously.
Yeah.
But they were like,
And-
make you fill it out anyway.
But
I
you're not a female. You
I
don't
wa-
identify as one.
I wanted to laugh and like take a picture
Like,
and
hey,
like
doc,
post it.
what's up?
It's like I'm definitely not pregnant.
Doc, look at my dick.
See this?
It's a whopper.
Yeah, so like I had to go get x-rayed to make sure there was like no metal fragments in my arm.
Nice.
And then they check it out and cleaned it up and closed it up and bandaged it up, and then I told them that I had an issue with the grip, and no restrictions, no nothing, sent me back to work. My boss puts me back on the truck.
Light
I have to
duty.
finish out. Nope, no light
Not
duty.
even just get back.
Just
You're
get back
in,
to work.
Cleared.
Get back to work. So today, my light day, I had another appointment because I'm on vacation next week.
Yeah.
And so they sent me back to the doctor again this morning. So that's like a follow up. And they're like, "Does it hurt?" And I was like, only when I grab stuff. Like if I'm gonna tie my shoes or button up my pants or something. Like if I'm only like gripping things, that's my middle finger. It's only my middle finger." So I try to explain this to him. Send me right back to work. No restrictions on anything. Like, okay, whatever. So I did the whole day with these three fingers right here, like picking up. Like I would hook it like a hook, and then I was like grabbing and using my left arm
I'm
more.
gonna give you that. I'm gonna get you a freaking snake's prosthetic arm.
Grab my strong
Just grab
hand. So I did that, and yeah, I'm happy to be off next week.
Yay.
I'm on vacation.
You gotta worry about shit.
Don't fucking call me.
Hey,
Work.
Ruben, we need you to come in. Look, so and so called
Hey.
in. No one cover your route.
I told him I was gonna be out
Just
in the
come
middle
on
of the
in.
woods with nobody around. Don't fucking call
We're
me.
gonna call you anyway.
Nope.
So just come in.
Phone's off.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Phone's off. Hey, nope. Hey, phone's off.
Just come in today. We'll get you off Monday, next Monday.
Phone's off. Phone's off. They're gonna have to pay me my hourly rate. $50 an hour. Oh, it's overtime?
I'm gonna ask.
65. Anyway, I also found out today that they are doing some cutbacks.
On?
Routes. Sorry, excuse me.
That's fine.
On routes.
Oh,
So,
no.
my route pulls in $21,000 a week.
Uh-huh.
They're talking about making all the routes go down to $12,500 a week,
Why?
which would put me roughly around just under $800 a week pay.
What do they do that for?
I have no idea.
They have.
I have no idea how they're
running
gonna
out
pull
of
it off.
material. They're running out of people. I mean, things are open 100%, right?
Yeah, but I don't know how they're gonna pull it off. Because in order to get me down to that number, you would have to cut 2.5 days off of me. Legit.
You just work 3 days.
I would just work 2.5 days. Like,
Jesus Christ.
I don't understand how they're planning this or whatever, but they said it's like
What's the
almost
numbers?
finalized. And like legit, I run 5,000 on Monday, 4,800 on Tuesday, and another 5,000 on Wednesday. I'm already over the limit.
It's
that
a
doesn't
private
include
business, right? It's not open to the public. They don't
That's
got
correct.
shareholders or anything like that.
That's
so
correct.
so these guys come with these harebrained schemes. They're like,
Yeah.
okay, sure.
They could do whatever they want.
Yeah.
It's fine, whatever. But yeah, I don't know what they're planning on doing.
You guys ain't unionized either, huh?
No, but we should be.
You just say the U word. Like, what?
We should be.
Huh?
We should be.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm dealing with all that right now. I've been thinking about that pretty much the rest of the day, like what's been going on at work specifically with everything that has been happening, and this cut, which would bring me down to under 40,000, like 36,000, and I mean I could
Get two
I
kids.
can work it,
Get that money.
dude. $800 a week will barely cover my house note for like
Get
2 weeks.
stop working.
Nah, bro.
Get government help.
Yeah, government help. I mean, because
You
that's
gotta
what
do
you
shit.
need in that job
And
field,
everybody
right?
will just
Yeah,
pay you.
yeah, man. they'll
Government will
just-
pay you?
Yeah,
You gotta do shit.
yeah, bro. Let me tell
And
you,
you get your Tesla.
Biden bucks, bro.
You get
Give
a
me some more
Tesla,
Biden bucks.
Get your Tesla.
Oh, for the tax cut.
yeah.
So I'm a little worried.
Yeah, it's serious.
I'm a little worried about that. It's my livelihood. It's the house. It's everything that I work hard to get to and whatnot. So it's just been on my mind like pretty much the whole day because I found out about it. I mean I've heard whispers about it, and now I'm hearing it more and more, and I'm just kind of like
the rumors are kind of
they're getting stronger,
yeah.
and I'm just kind of like fuck. I don't know what to do about that shit. Like just go start
Just keep
looking.
doing it. Just keep doing what you're doing, bro. That's all you can do.
Yeah, just
Keep doing what you're doing because
rocking it.
if you start stressing it and worrying about it, it's just gonna affect you. Don't stress it. I mean, I'm not saying like throw caution to the wind and not
Right.
care, but don't stress it because all you're gonna do is just
right. I'm
worry
gonna go bald or
yourself.
something.
Yeah,
and I can't
yeah,
go bald
you
with
can't
this.
do that.
I can't go bald with
yeah,
this
what you gonna
fucking
do?
locks, dude.
They'll fucking dump you. You just like you have all this nice hair, but it's missing back here.
just right on that one
Or it's
patch.
like really thin right here. Like at that point, if it's like really thin here, you got everything around. Like, bro,
I'm just
get
gonna
rid of it.
I'm just gonna comb it over and be like, it's tremendous.
I love it. I love it.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's got the best tacos of all time. They're legendary.
Legendary.
So, as far as gaming is concerned, I did Destiny for the most part. I tried to pick up
I'll say that a couple
Outriders.
times.
I tried to pick up Outriders.
But
However,
I like that.
servers were down for the evening time yesterday. It is a free
Yeah.
Game Pass game.
And it's day one.
It's day one. So
Yeah.
servers were down yesterday, and servers were down for the majority of today until I got here and I saw Mikkel
Yeah,
playing
Miguel
it.
was rocking it. Yeah.
So I'm hoping to give that a shot at some point. I definitely want to check it out. So hopefully
I'm
at
glad
some
it's on
point
Game Pass.
on my yeah.
I'm so glad it's on Game Pass.
So glad it's on Game Pass. So I'm excited to check that out whenever I get the time, probably Sunday, because I'm gonna be pretty busy tomorrow.
Oh yeah, what are you doing tomorrow?
Well, I've got to cut the grass before you guys show up because
trash it.
y'all are coming over. I gotta put a trash can outside so you throw things
That's
away
a nice
correctly.
clean pile.
Nope.
So when you wake up Sunday
Nope.
morning,
Hey, nope. I'm not trying to do any cleaning on Sunday, bro. You gotta be
so
clean before y'all
Sunday,
leave the
when you
house.
wake up,
Pick up your own trash.
you'll be like, "Oh, Rick, I was very thoughtful and thought about me." You just kind of just
Just
bring it
made a
over.
giant pyramid on
Yeah.
my table
Yeah,
outside.
and so you just knock it off that nice little table you have out there. Just
So I've got to cut the grass and clean up the house a little bit. Nothing too crazy.
just prep.
Just prep a little bit,
Yeah.
and then probably go to the grocery store. I've already got you and Mikkel's gift ready to go.
Oh,
Uh,
fancy.
I'm excited, and I can't wait for my close friends to come over to the house, and still less than 10 people to enjoy
Yeah.
our birthday together because we're responsible. So yeah, a lot of Destiny. I can't
How
really.
did Destiny go? Anything special? Any raids, strikes? Who'd you play? I think
we
I
were-
saw you with our boy Miles on there. I heard his
Yeah,
voice
we were trying to. We did the dungeon on Monday before the week
for
reset,
resets.
and then
Tuesday, I guess.
yeah,
Tuesday in the like in the
Tuesday
morning, huh?
at 12.
Okay.
So I didn't get a chance to do the raid this week. We had it scheduled for Tuesday evening, but I guess like two people had fallen out, and then they want to do it tomorrow. But me and Miles are both like, we got plans.
RL shit.
Yeah, we got real life shit together. We're gonna hang out, and so yeah, like that was basically like the week. I'm hoping to run the dungeon like first thing in the morning or something, like find a group on LFG or something.
Good.
And get that out of the way because my buddy Carlos passed me up, and that just I can't
Can
allow
I
it.
allow that?
Can't allow it.
Dude, I'm
Can't
the
allow
same
it.
way. Like when I see my homeboys pass me up on a like gold rank on Street
Hey.
Fighter, I'm like, you mother.
Now I got to work extra hard.
Yeah.
Now I gotta
beat
work
ya.
extra hard.
Yeah.
Me and my mom hung out Sunday. I took her out to dinner. I forgot to mention that it was her birthday Saturday
We
last week.
talked about that. Yeah.
So I took her out to dinner Sunday, and she gave me my early birthday gift, which was like a gift card to Best Buy. And I think with that, tomorrow, whenever I'm doing some shopping at HEB and stuff, I'm gonna stop over at Best Buy and pick up a Quest. And
Wait, like the
Oculus Quest 2,
wait.
yeah.
Which one's the one with Facebook? Oculus.
That's the Quest, yeah. But it's no cables.
Okay.
No cables.
I think they have something where you have to integrate it with Facebook, and if
Yeah.
you don't, you can't play anymore. Like, bro, that's kind of
Only if you want to use their store. But I already have a Facebook account, so I'm not really worried about that. But what I'm going to end up doing is connecting it to the PC and doing a virtual desktop. So it'll relay the signal that's on the PC to the headset, so I can play like Half-Life Alyx or Beat Saber or some shit
Okay.
like that. Borderlands VR.
I gotta look it up 'cause I think it's something about like if you don't not if you don't have a Facebook, but you have to link it and like I don't know. I forgot. I'll look it up. Okay.
Yeah, we'll
okay,
check it out.
Okay.
But I think with that, that was gonna be like the thing that I would get because the gift card was pretty substantial.
Nice.
But like,
way to go, mama.
there's nothing that I really like. You know what I mean? Like, there's
Graphics cards or anything? No.
you can't even what?
For any peripherals for your PC?
I'm all set there, Bubba. I've got controllers. I've got consoles. I've got hard drives for the consoles. I got hard drives for the PC. I've got everything that I need on that front. Like the electronic side, I've got pretty much everything that
Podcast
I would
equipment?
want.
No.
They don't offer the mics that I want. They only do USB mics.
Really?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I do like that Wave 3, but not
Which one?
worth,
The Elgato one?
yeah, it's not worth the fucking $300.
I like my XLRs.
I like
yeah.
these. These are fine.
These are fine.
So, yeah, like I didn't really get to do a hell of a whole lot. I did do a little bit more of Assassin's Creed. I did
Which one?
Valhalla.
Valhalla.
So I did a little bit more of that. I did a little bit more.
Did you wrap
of,
that one up already?
No, dude. I remember I had
No
to
one beats it.
restart.
It's like Persona 5. No one beats that one.
I had to restart it because of all the glitches.
Yeah.
Now they patched all of them out, so now I can actually play them. And same thing. Well, not the same thing, but the better version, which is called Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Oh.
I've been playing that and trying to complete that out. I think I have one more boss to go, and then I'm pretty much set on that one without like doing all
the side extra.
I stopped. I was like, this is too much.
It's
It's
too
too much because
much.
not only do I have to do it here, I have to do it in an AC.
And it's the same quest.
No, the problem is that it's not a problem. But
Okay. The
Immortals
issue is
Immortals Phoenix Rising has like the same kinds of activities, but they're more diverse, but they're exactly the same. Does that make sense?
There's
So, like,
there's like 5 different type of quests, I guess.
So like there's dungeons where you can go in and like you have to solve like the puzzle on how to get through or do the test of strength like they did in Breath of the Wild or whatever. And then there's collecting the stuff for your life pool. And then there's doing the constellations and the the heart puzzles and stuff like that. Like all those give you attribute points to like put into your skills and
Yeah.
stuff. But I'm already like pretty much maxed out, and I think like if I just go to like the ones on the way without like branching off and doing other things, I'm like already pretty much max anyway. I'm like 90% max.
Yeah.
So eventually I want to go back and like do it all, but like as of right now, I just want to get this game out of the way and get onto the DLC because they just released a new one that's based off the Asian mythos, like the
Yeah.
pantheon. And it looked pretty cool. So I definitely want to check that out, but I don't own the battle or not the battle pass, the season pass.
Whatever.
So
Season
I'm
passes.
contemplating it because nothing really has come out, and now a bunch of games are coming out. So I need to like.
Is it when's Returnal coming out in April?
Returnal comes out in May now.
Is it May?
Yeah, it got pushed back. It was April.
Look up.
Wasn't it?
They cyberpunked it. Kinda.
Hopefully it doesn't release
I don't
that
know.
way.
I won't. I mean, fine. If it gets pushed back, it gets pushed back.
Yeah.
I mean, this is nothing new to us.
No, not right now. The days of pushbacks. So, but yeah, man. I did a little bit of those games here and there, but mainly Destiny. I was trying to get stuff worked out. I finally got my build the way I want it.
Nice.
And just working towards getting.
You're playing what, Warlock? You said?
Higher. No, Titan.
Titan.
So I'm trying to just build up the light level to the hard cap, which is 1310. I'm at 1317, but that's with the artifact.
And which
without
level
it,
is that?
I'm at 1302, and I think he's at 1305 or 1306. That son of a bitch. Hope you're listening.
I'm gonna get him.
So
Get 'em.
I'm just gonna pay one of those farms to just
And
do
then
it
just
for
buy
me.
buy an account.
Just buy an account.
Yeah.
Like I'm 1400, bro.
sell my account now.
As far as entertainment goes, I caught half of Godzilla and Kong.
Oh.
So we watched half of that.
How is it?
Pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Pretty good so far. It's watchable.
Good.
It isn't like terrible.
Two giant animals, two giant beasts,
It's a monster movie. For
kaijus
sure.
fighting.
Yeah.
Kaijus?
Titans.
Kaijus?
They're called
Kaijus.
Titans.
Kaijus.
Kaijus.
Yeah.
Gojira and Kong, and their fighting stuff seemed pretty cool, but like I haven't really we're like halfway through and I still don't understand like why they fight each other.
Maybe it's one of those things they just never tell you. I can't wait till the anime comes out.
The anime. And
or the manga.
And so like we watched half of that last night. Tomorrow before she goes to work, and hopefully like in between like cleaning and all that other stuff, we can watch Falcon and Winter Soldier. If not, we got all week anyway. And then the other half of that movie. And in my spare time I started watching okay. In my spare time
dogs.
In my spare time I started watching the Snyder Cut. I'm like an hour in or so.
1 hour down. 3 hours to
3 hours to go.
3.5 hours.
So I've been enjoying that cut of it so far. I don't recall any of the things that I've seen happening in
Is
the
that the
original
one Miles
movie.
keeps saying? Well, that's the better version.
Yeah, I'm sure, because it's has more detail
It
and
has everything that they wanted in there.
that they wanted in there originally.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I'm just watching a little bit of that here and there. Nothing too crazy. If there's anything else that's been out really that I've been like having my eye on or whatever. So I didn't really work out this week, especially after Thursday because the hand.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can get back on that next week or Sunday or
You
something.
get back on. Yeah, you got all vacation.
Vacation to work out? Probably not.
Oh well, how about that?
But yeah, man, went shopping today for you guys. Like I said, I'm excited for you guys to get y'all's gifts tomorrow and all that good stuff and have a good time.
Put it on the podcast.
Well,
on the
yeah,
podcast IG.
We'll put it on the podcast IG for sure. I'll just walk around with my iPad and take pictures of everybody.
Do it. We're all eating like sausages and cake and yeah, like you get like the worst angles and shots. Like, fuck, turn that shit down. Like, nah, bro, I'll post it.
We'll just have Mikkel take the pictures.
There you go. I'll take them. It's all angled and my thumbs in there.
Yeah, your thumbs in there.
Yeah.
But that's about it on my week, man. I'm excited to just be on vacation, dude. Just hang out. And
First
relax
vacation of the year.
First one. I got 3 more to go.
Got another 2.
There you go. So how was your week, brother? Tell me.
The week was pretty good. The weather was nice. I think it was like only kind of wet like Monday morning or Tuesday morning, but even then it wasn't like terrible. So work was fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. Today was Good Friday, so like a lot of businesses were closed. So I just did like residential. Like most of my stops were residential. So the residentials are just a lot easier because it's just go. Not,
Right.
load the dolly, go through the front door, get a check,
Mm.
wait for a signature, find the person. None of that shit. I mean, mostly just residential. So work was pretty good right at the gate. As for gaming, I did a lot of Demon Souls.
Nice.
I did Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and uh the boys, they go in there and just are watching me, and we're hanging out, and I'm exploring. So I finally got that freaking armor spider down.
Oh, okay.
Got that motherfucker down. Got it clean.
Nice.
On the first attempt. Went in there, did it.
First
Knocked it out.
attempt.
Yeah.
Oilo?
Well, okay. Well, the first attempt
You died.
in that day.
Oh.
Yeah. On that day. That specific day on Monday.
That's different.
Yeah. On the what was it? No, it was last month. I gotta update that. No, on the 29th. Yeah. The 29th of March.
Okay.
That's the March. I have to.
Yeah.
Next chick. I did it. For sure. Okay, cool. Nice. Got it. So we went in there deeper and deeper and deeper. And here's the flame lurker. So it's like a giant flame demon that looks like a gorilla, and he's just out there just beating the shit. I'm like, I motherfucker went in there, hit the ground, and then backhanded me, and I was dead. I was like,
Oh.
okay, all right, that's gonna happen. You die.
It's
You
like
go in
that.
there.
It's like that.
So
Huh?
let me go back in there, right? Dust myself off. You get off. You fall off the demon soul's horse. You get back in there.
Right. Dust yourself out.
I went back in there, dude. That motherfucker said, "Fuck you." I died again. I'm like, all right.
That's where you just go.
I was like, I'm playing Demon Souls.
Not playing this
I
anymore.
was like, all right, guys. All right. So I'm gonna, guys, I'm gonna go farm for a little bit, and then we just wrapped it up.
All right.
Tuesday, I went back in there. All right, guys, we gotta go explore some more stuff. Obviously, this boss is hitting us really hard. Let's go explore some other areas.
Right.
Okay. So sure enough, somebody walks in there. I never seen him before. He just walks in. He's like, "Hey, you should try out this area. Good for farming." I'm like, okay, cool. So I'll go in there. Start farming. We just start talking, and just like start hanging out. Like, okay, cool. So that's awesome. So I just somebody just like Souls games walked in there and just started chatting with me and my chat, and we sure enough, we just had a conversation about Souls games, about like the ones from software, the ones that are like the Souls like, the clones and everything. And we just had like an hour and a half of just talking about that. And we talked about comic books and everything. Like,
Damn.
and that's like the highlight and the fun part when it comes to streaming, is when you actually just interact with your chat and just have a good time, and just no one was being stupid, no one was being bullshit or causing saying stupid stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was like maybe like 5 of us, 6 of us in there, and everybody was there. It was just having a good time in conversation and engaging.
Not like that one guy that came in while you and Travis were moderating on me and Steven.
We had like ban him like 6 times. He had like 6 burner accounts.
He had 6 burners, bro.
I was like, bro,
how petty are you,
At a
dog?
certain point, go for a walk.
How petty are you, dude?
Like, do something.
Oh,
So
man.
that was good. Wednesday night, I did some research for the podcast. I didn't find too much, which is fine. I think now it's just mostly just talking, and then you just find the nice nice subjects.
Yeah.
Because I stopped doing the NPD reports. I was like,
Why?
that's like,
Because like there's no games that have come out.
well,
for the
none
past
games that
6
are coming
months.
out. But the thing is, like,
Let me guess. Bowser Fury. Isn't that probably like in the top 10?
It's in there.
Mario Kart 8 from like 8 years ago.
It's like
or so.
whatever. Yeah, it's whatever we saw last
Yeah.
week is in there. Like,
Fucking-
oh, that's fine. Yeah. So then I went back in there Thursday, played some more Demon Souls. I
Nice.
just had a good time. I wanted to play Yakuza Like a Dragon, but I was like, you know what? I'll do that when I'm on vacation off stream.
Yeah.
Do that. I mean, that's a fun game.
Or on stream.
It's I could play it on stream, but like it's not really engaging with my chat. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's just kind of like, hey, dude, just go around and swing. Okay, cool. At least in Demon Souls, you could you could like talk trash also and have fun and explore different things and try different builds and stuff like that. I mean, at least that's the way I see it. I'm sure there's a community that loves watching Yakuza. But,
Now, after you beat Demon Souls, you have to find a way to put your Dance Dance Revolution pad down and beat it with that.
or like do it like no
Or with a
armor
banana.
or like naked or something like that.
Yeah, a no hit run, no hit speed.
Those
run.
guys are nuts, man. I saw some. I saw like some like they do like Bloodborne no hit runs. I'm like,
naked no hit runs.
yeah, and these guys are freaking
Professionals.
yeah, they're legit. They're fucking gods because they're just going in there just like what?
Yeah, man. I've seen some of those runs. I'm just like,
Yeah, I'm at shame. I'm all like poking and running, poke, roll, poke. These guys are in there just do. I'm like,
oh, I know exactly what hit's coming in at what angle.
Yeah, they know exactly and when to activate the
Bro.
rolls. They get the iframes and stuff. I'm like, and we're like to find all the little secrets and crevices and secret items and shit. Like, that's awesome.
I like watching those videos after I failed so hard and just watched them do it so easy. I'm like, man, this game's easy. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Bullshit. Go back in there.
This
I
game's
pump
easy
myself
shit.
up.
Yeah.
It's getting super easy. I see how he beat that boss.
Yeah, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, so I said did a lot Demon Souls. Did my exercising, my freaking expensive ass kettlebell came in, the big boy over there. I call it
Yeah,
the
see, that
Whopper.
looks good.
That thing's huge.
It looks like it's got a smaller inlet than the
It
other
does.
ones, though.
And that's my only caveat with it. But thing is like, well,
How does it feel whenever you have it like hung over your forearm and stuff?
it hits right here.
Like right on the bone?
Yeah, it hits right here. So I'll either get an old gym sock and just have a pad there, or kind of like what I do with
Or
the other one.
just fucking man up.
Yeah.
Quit being a
Because
bitch.
that's the other one. Because the other ones had little bruises right here. So I was like, well, I get in there. But the only thing I don't use it for is the list, because it hits right here.
Mm.
So when I do my squats, I used to have it in the rack position. Now I just kind of hold it like that.
The horns?
Yeah, in the horn. By the horn.
By the horns.
Yeah. I thought it was with the bell up.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the horns.
Bottoms up.
Yeah, bottoms up. So I hold in that position, and I do my squats that way. So instead of holding it in the rack, which is fine.
I prefer it that way anyway.
Just
I
holding it like that?
prefer either holding it by the horns or bottoms up.
I think it's better holding it that now that I actually started doing it that way, because you have to hold it, so
Yeah,
it
and
causes
it doesn't do this.
You have to hold it. It causes like a negative tension
Mhm.
on your forearms.
Get that jack off muscle, son.
The greatest,
The greatest of all jack off muscles.
greatest. What you know about that?
Rip my dick off.
Yeah, my jack off game's on top. And then and the kettlebell swings, bro, are no fucking joke with that big boy.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was today I was just walking. I was like, why are my hamstrings kind of, oh shit, yeah, I'm swinging that kettlebell, dude. So I could feel it in my hamstrings, just
And the
go up and
hammies.
down. Yeah, so I'm
In
like,
your
okay,
hammies,
okay,
eggs
so
over
I'm
my
feeling good.
hammies.
Yeah, and then today I did a quick workout before you shut up, and I tried doing the pullovers with it. Okay, I can do pullovers. Not yet. Not
the
yet. Let's
40s?
hold off. Not yet. But I can do the rows. The rows are feeling good.
Yeah,
So-
that should feel good.
So yeah, I think, because when I first got the 30-pounder, that thing was too heavy. You know, I just couldn't function. I couldn't do all the exercises I wanted to. Now the 30 is the norm. You know,
right.
and that's how the 40 feels like now. It's like some exercises I could barely do, but I think within a couple of months it'll be the norm,
Mhm.
and then we'll just
You'll
take
get
it
up
from
to the
there.
90 eventually. Big swole.
I think there's a name for it. I think it's called a
It's called the Kong.
group.
Hmm?
There's a name for it. Like there's an actual term. You know, like when you have 122 something, 122 pounds is called or 122 units of something, it's called a gross.
Okay.
And when you have like 2,000 pounds, it's called a ton. Well, I think for a 90 something pound kettlebell, I think it's called a group or groots or something. I don't know. It's a strange name, but yeah, it's
Teaching me,
it's
man.
just
I
one
don't
of those unique New York's
New York's
unique
hot
New York
guy, hot guy. I had to
Okay,
explain that
okay.
joke to Carlos. He's like, "What the fuck does that
What are you
mean?"
talking about? It's an inside joke. Sorry, guys.
It's because Rick can't speak English. That's
At
all
all.
it is. It's all right.
At all,
It's
guys.
his third language.
And I don't even have
His
first.
first language is Russian.
I wish.
Fucking
I just hang out with Lex Friedman all day and shit.
son of a bitch. You Russian.
Russian
you
spy. I'm just like going in all y'all's freaking social medias and
Yeah, dude. You're
causing
you're learning our culture.
causing dismay.
They
and
just
trouble.
they dyed your skin that color.
Yeah.
That cocoa.
that nice
olive cocoa.
Yeah, so I've been staying top of the exercising, loving it. Been feeling good. And what else? What did I do last weekend?
Watch anything?
No. Maybe some Persona here and there when I'm exercising. Nothing too much. And like off stream playing like Hades.
Yeah.
Watching Mikhail play Hades. Like
It was
her playing it again. I'm just watching it. I'm like, oh my god, this is so good.
so good. And watching the 5 minutes that I saw of her play Outriders, that was the funniest shit
She's
of all
running
time.
around and jumping and it's
Can't aim. Can't aim at him. She had her thumb off the thumbstick to aim, but she's like trying to dodge out of the way. So you gotta kind of look
she
at
could
him.
kill Hades.
Yeah,
Because just
she'll
can't-
get it, man. She's
Yeah,
not
she
used
will.
to that.
Yeah.
She's not used to it. She'll get it. She'll pick it up.
Yeah,
she's a beast.
I know, Chaz, like you guys are probably tired of us talking about Hades, but yeah, that game is just
So good. Game of the year,
I keep
2021.
I keep coming back to it. You know, I see Mikhail playing it, and I'm like, damn, I want to do that. And then like I unlock something. I unlock like an achievement or like a fate of prophecy or prophecy of fate.
Right.
I'm like, oh shit, now I
forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So I gotta go back in there. So yeah, that's about it. It's been pretty good. I can't complain. The garden, everything's going good outside. Mikhail bought some stuff for the backyard. We're slowly like making it look all pretty and everything. Like
Nice.
my customers like it was like Monday. Hey, how was your week? Oh, pretty good. He asked me, he's like, let me guess, worked on the house. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're,
Yeah,
you're always working on the
exactly
house,
what I
like
do.
yeah. Well,
Gotta make it look good.
because even since like the whole COVID thing, like I don't hang out with anybody on a Saturday night anymore. So it's just like, you know what, I just go
Other
sleep
than
in.
tomorrow.
Well, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be the first time. Oh my god, I can't wait to hear like you guys are partying and y'all upsetting everything. Y'all are the problem.
I
Don't come
can't
out. Don't come out.
I
With
can't
that.
wait for y'all to leave the house at 10:30 at night because we're
Everybody's
old as
tired.
fuck and
We're
we
all
don't go
tired and
out
shit.
anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna
Bring
start,
some monsters,
start
you son of a
drinking.
bitch.
I don't drink monsters. Too much sugar.
Then take some B12
And
complex.
and the cardiologist said you need to get off of those.
Drink have some B12 or B6 or something.
I'll take some.
There you go.
That's part of my vitamin.
There you go. Take more. Take double.
Yeah, I had a customer. Customer's like, hey, he wants to drink a water or something. It's like, nah, Monster. Like, nah, dude, I'm trying to get off sugar. Like, we got sugar-free ones. I'm like, nah, cardiologist. He's like, say no more, fam.
Say
I
no more,
got you.
fam.
It's like, yeah, I'm trying to wean off of them, and I have been. I only had one this week, so
Nice.
you know. So like I said, I just completely just cut it out. I just drink chai tea in the morning, and that's it.
Chai tea.
Yeah, chai tea. So no, the thing is,
Might
me and
pick you
Mikkel,
up, bitch.
we do. It's Saturday or Sunday, me and Mikkel went to freaking Lowe's, and we just got this nice little mosaic table.
Damn, I
outside,
should have bought y'all a tea
little
set.
bistro one, and we have like just folding chairs, and we just go out there, drink our tea, watch the dogs, you know, enjoy the nice weather.
Watch the dogs frolic.
Yeah, just watch the dogs bounce around.
Watch
look
Max
at the
roll and
garden.
shit.
Yeah, and like so we were just hang out there, like, or drink our kombucha tea or whatever, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
Oh yes, dollar.
The legs on this chai tea is
The point is the aroma. You know, start becoming snob and shit.
Oh, side note.
Side note.
I did make some new investments this week.
In
Corsair Gaming and Best Buy, actually. Retail.
like what? Like stock or something?
Yeah, stock.
Your stock game, you've been working on it?
Yeah, I've been increasing my portfolio, diversifying my
Nice.
bonds.
I like that. I only have in my
UPS?
company, that's it. But
I
that's
bought
steady one.
UPS a while back.
Definitely I think Crosshair should be a good one, especially with everybody doing stuff indoors and you know,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's making podcasts and
Mhm.
gaming and streaming. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I think I
Well-
saw MPD's a little thumbnail about, you know, how that's been skyrocketing.
What I like about Corsair is the fact that every computer build that I've seen on Reddit or anything like that always has something Corsair in it.
Mm. Reveal?
Corsair, you got a case, you got the RAM,
got the case.
you got fucking
chair.
power supply, you got the chair. Thank you for increasing my stock, son.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
that. But like, not only that, but they have keyboard, mice, headphones, and stuff like
Mhm,
that.
all
So
sorts of stuff,
I thought that it would be a good investment, and
They
it
make
has-
Elgato? Elgato's own thing.
I think Elgato's its own thing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man, it's been pretty good. Next is I think next on my list is gonna be Logitech.
Yeah.
Just because I mean they're fucking
Same thing
just
with the whole
top tier.
peripheral. With the same thing. If it's not Corsair, I got Logitech,
Honestly,
mice,
yeah.
keyboard.
So I've been looking at a few here and there, just the ones that I think that are worth something, and been putting my money where my mouth is. As far as like investing into new companies and stuff like that. I'm not in the GameStop at all. There's more stuff that I believe is on the long term on the increase, not something that's just gonna make me
Not a lottery, trying to hit the bingo.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be a billionaire, but you know, diversify yourself and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I did invest in that, a little bit more in Bitcoin as well.
Wow.
I think Bitcoin's at like 60K or was at 60K yesterday or something like that. But yeah, man, it's been fun. Like checking in the morning. Like today, the stock market was closed, so like I ended on a
Good
high note
Friday.
this week, and I'm looking forward to next week, seeing how it goes, and seeing where else I can invest and do all that stuff. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit more of that here and there. So what I told myself, instead of buying shoes every week, because that's what I was doing, I'm gonna use that money and
There you
put it into something else. And then when I get dividends, then I'll buy shoes
Use
with the
them.
dividends.
Yeah.
Or buy more
that's what I
stocks.
do. When I get dividends from my stock, I'm like, oh, nice, another game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because it's roughly been like a bill, so I'm like, oh, okay, that's a little spending money. I
Why
can
not?
use. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much my week. In a nutshell, not too bad, pretty good. I enjoy it. I'm going on vacation next week, so I'm excited.
We're gonna at least hang out and go have brunch at like City Acre or something.
Be
Oh,
brunch.
no, that's like Saturday and Sunday only.
That's it. Okay, we'll think of something.
We'll figure it
I
out.
ain't got shit to
Gotta
do.
do something.
I got a couple of house projects to do with Mikhail. Couple of doctor appointments.
Ooh,
And-
doctor on your vacation.
Yeah, I gotta get my freaking make sure everything's
I know. Tip top Magoo.
ready to go. I want to get my freaking blood work done.
Yeah.
I want to compare it to 2019 I didn't go to doctor last year because everything was COVID. Well, I mean, it's about doctor just to like, they could tell me that I had COVID.
Oh yeah. That'll work.
He's like, "You sick?" Like, yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of symptoms you got? Like, you probably got
All of
COVID.
'em.
Like, do I? Yeah,
All
don't
of
show up. I'm like, I'll just do a Zoom call. Like, all right.
All right.
And then he's like, all right, here's a doctor's note. You can't go to work. Where's
All
your
right.
test? Yeah. So hopefully I'll go back. Yeah, I'll be like, hey, how's everything looking? Good. I mean, I got the little spot somewhere between the little, it feels like a little fluid sac right here.
What are we talking about? You got like a issue on your shoulder?
Yeah, like right here's a
Little pus sac or something?
maybe a little polyp, maybe. I don't know.
Polyp?
I'm like, hey, doctor, what's this? You could maybe find out
Skin
what it is.
cancer.
I hope not.
Nah,
Shit, I'm out in the sun a lot.
Fine. You'll be
It's not-
fine, dude. It's
Yeah.
nothing. It's
So, like I
nothing.
said, the dentist and the chiropractor, just to get adjustment
Nice.
and make sure my teeth are all ready to go.
Nice,
So
man.
got to take care of myself.
Damn right.
But that's about it.
Oh yeah, Phoebe's got an appointment Monday. That's my Monday. I
Okay.
gotta take Phoebe to go get her checkup.
Oh, that's right. Mikhail got the freaking
The
Xbox
Series S.
Series S. It came in Saturday, dude. Like, okay, like just right out the gate, the minimalistic appearance of it, like I love it. Like it's just a little white box sits right there. Cool. So the thing is, one of the beauty about what I like about the whole Microsoft Xbox Gold network. I don't know what we call it. It's network, right? That's what they call it now.
Game
Gold
Pass?
Live, Game Pass. Not that much Game Pass, but just the whole online ecosystem. Like, oh hey Rick, looks like you bought Symphony of the Night a couple years ago. You want to download it? Yeah, that's one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
Download it. It was like it was a couple megabytes. It was just download
Done.
it. I was like, sweet. So I get to play one of my old favorite games just like that. Like I like that.
Is
you
it
know?
out on Xbox?
What is?
Symphony of the Night?
Yeah, it came out like back on the 360 days on Xbox
Oh,
Gold.
really?
Yeah.
They're having a sale right now. Both PlayStation and Xbox are having like summer sales or spring sales or whatever.
I think spring sales. I think so. Yeah.
So, the Metal Gear HD collection is on Xbox and not
Really?
on PlayStation. So it's $10, and I think I'm gonna pick that up just to like have nostalgia.
I bought the disc version for 360 when
I still have my disc.
I remember you tried playing it.
Yeah,
And you kept like crouching instead of like attacking or something.
yeah. I need to get back into that game, dude. But I want to buy the copy for the Series S. Well, anyway, the Xbox 360 version for the thing because I'll explain it off air. But
Okay.
I'll explain it. But yeah, I was thinking about picking that up. There wasn't really like too much else because Outriders just came out, and like I definitely want to get into that, dude. I can't wait, and I want to give that a shot. But like Game Pass is like coming up, dude. They're doing all kinds of shit.
That's what Mikkel said. She's like, I'm not gonna buy any games. I'm just gonna have Game Pass.
That's all you
Because
need.
right now she got the big bundle, the one that comes with a EA play with the EA
Mhm.
rolled into it for
And
15.
the PC.
But the first month for her is just $1. So I was like, you know what? Get that and look at their library. If there's stuff that you like, maybe think about continuing. If they don't have what you like, you just want more minimal. Like, let me just a smaller selection. You go with the $9.99 a month.
Yeah.
And take it from there. So we'll see. So, but yeah, I mean, just going in there and looking at them, like, yeah, and the thing, the beauty of it is just like you just download it.
Oh,
That's it.
now that you have the chance and you
Mm.
have Game Pass Ultimate,
Yeah.
you need to play through Star Wars if you want another
I
Dark
saw
Souls
that.
game.
I saw the was it orders? No,
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order. Yeah, Fallen Order.
So
yeah.
now that you got
I saw it.
free,
Might as well
I mean,
play
you
it.
might as well play it on PC
Stream it
though.
too.
Play it on PC.
What?
If you have the Game Pass Ultimate, you can play it on
Oh, that's right.
on your
Just
PC
download it.
instead of playing on that.
Just log in.
In and download. Yeah, man. So yeah, they got a bunch of like day one stuff. So like Outriders was a surprise day one game. I wasn't expecting that from Square Enix like at all.
A
And
live
then
service game. Wait, that's
I wasn't
that is Square
expecting
Enix.
I wasn't expecting that game to be on Game Pass
Yeah,
day one for free.
me
So,
neither.
I'm kind of pleased with that. And also MLB The Show, the new one,
Yeah.
which is like the RPG of like baseball
And
games.
I know Kevin plays it, and like I think he told me he says he played it once. He had like 16 people watching him.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that's pretty cool. He's like, yeah, dude, I was streaming on PlayStation. I was just like working on my picture.
Yeah, man.
And
So
then people watch him.
that one comes out on 420 2021
Hashtag
and
420.
that one is also a day one Game Pass game,
Oh,
which is weird because that's usually like a Sony
exclusive?
exclusive,
Maybe they
right?
can studio or something.
So they were putting it out on Xbox for sure with this version, but like just the fact that it's coming out day one on Xbox for free,
I know.
What I'm guessing that PlayStation is gonna do to answer that back is they're gonna give it out as a PlayStation Plus game for May
Yeah.
or for April or whatever.
And the
Or
thing is,
May.
too, because like usually for the most part, Square Enix is like they kind of just partner with PlayStation, because you
Right.
see Final Fantasy. Maybe it's some titles they do that. I know for
They
sure
did
because I never seen a Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy's on Game Pass. 7, 8,
That's right.
12,
They did.
10,
They did.
2.
The only thing that's missing is the current one, the 7 remake, right?
Yeah, remake
You
is
can get
not
the
on.
7 old school PC
Right.
port,
Right.
but the remake, yeah, you can't get that.
They're
one.
not on. That one's not on there.
Yeah.
But that's probably because they still have that exclusivity deal with Sony right now because they got the Intergrade coming out. So
Integrad.
Integrad. But yeah, man, I'm excited, dude. I mean,
You think they're
Yeah.
gonna still keep the exclusivity after the 610 update?
that's a hard. They haven't announced anything.
Because a year will be roughly like coming up next week. Because I remember I got that game, Final Fantasy 7 remake, during our first vacation last year.
last
It
year,
came out
yeah.
that Friday.
But I don't know, man. They were talking about a year on hold, but they said the same thing with Death Stranding, but that's still not out on Xbox either. That
Yeah,
came out on PC, but
that's
not
it.
Xbox.
And that was what, back in
That
November?
was 2 years ago. Yeah, they were talking about it was gonna have a year exclusivity, but now it's not.
Yeah,
I
because
mean-
it came out in 2019, November 2019.
Yeah,
Remember that?
it still hasn't come out on Xbox at all. So
No,
I mean, I don't. Who knows what they're doing?
maybe
man.
Kojima just has another exclusivity with
It's 100%. Well, I think that's what's going on right now
100
for sure.
That's what they say on podcasts. I'll say it too.
Oh,
100,
100,
100,
100.
100. I'll say it now.
What you got, Bubba?
Not
Talk to
much.
me.
I want to talk about the only one I saw that was interesting was CD Projekt Red is expanding. They have purchased Canadian developer Digital Scapes.
With what money?
All the money that they took from us.
Us, me, not you.
You and my wife.
Oh yeah, from you
I just
too.
watched. Well, it's my wife, so she took. No, she didn't. She had
Half
no
of it.
money. So that was according to Benji Sales on Twitter. He broke it out. The video game
they're-
analyst. They also they bought Digital Escapes. They helped out with development of Cyberpunk 2077. A studio is foundation created to help make a wider CD Project Red Vancouver team. It also joins their CD Project Red Warsaw and Krakow teams. So
they're also responsible for
I guess they help.
what happened with CD Projekt Red.
I guess
with
I guess they had to use more
Cyberpunk.
teams, which makes sense because you probably had. It probably makes sense why it was kind of the way it came out, because when you have just me speculating, okay, I'm totally ignorant of the subject because I don't know how game development works, but you probably have like 3 different teams working on something. If communication isn't there,
Right.
that could just really delay and hamper. Like, hey, you guys
Right.
are working on this, right? To get this ready. Oh no, we're working on this. I thought these other guys were. No, we're working on the microtransactions. Oh fuck, So, I mean, I still don't know what happened with CD. Well,
We know what
communication, ambition. They thought to go just fix it on after it came out. But yeah, so they acquired that new team. I think it's similar to the move that when what's that development team that Nintendo bought, the guys who made
Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion. I think they were called.
Can't remember the name, but I know what you're
You
talking
know what I'm
about.
talking about, though. Yeah, I mean they've been working with them so long. They're finally saying, "Hey,
Why don't you come on over here?
in." Yeah. So and then this will be another team that they have out in Vancouver. So I think that's just
When did they announce that?
I saw it on Reddit sometime this week. So they got new.
Because like there was so many things going around with Cyberpunk this week. There was the new 1.2 patches out that fixed a lot
One of the bigger ones.
Yeah, it fixed like there was pages of like bug fixes
Patch
and
notes and shit.
patch notes and stuff.
Good.
And right now, what we're gonna do in this podcast is I'm gonna read them out line for line. You
Damn.
ready? No, I'm just
Give
kidding.
us a few.
Nah.
Fix
so-
your problem when V cannot walk right. Fix the V with the with V. Fix the program with V. It's jumping through what you call it.
Yeah, there's a lot of issues. The first thing that they list on there is something like the cops will increase the spawn radius of where the cops spawn whenever you do something unlawful.
Okay.
So they don't
More-
just spawn right around you or
More
whatever.
cops.
Anyway, but yeah, they had like pages and pages of patch notes, and that's patch 1.2. It's out now. They also had put out something that said they were like they were rethinking putting out a multiplayer game of Cyberpunk.
I think so too. I think I
2077.
saw a thumbnail about that. Like they're gonna like put it on hold, which is I think the right direction. You might want to hold off and make sure everything
Yeah,
is good on on the main game front. before you you know.
Honestly, man, I think they need to go the Anthem route and just cut and run.
No way.
Cut their
They
losses,
can't,
dude.
dude. They've been investing like 7 years.
Yeah, well, it's time to invest another 7 in something else. Because that Witcher 3
I mean,
RTX update comes out at the second half of this year, and the next gen update for Witcher 3 on the consoles comes out the second half of this year. I think they should focus on that. Just rehash this old game, do the Bethesda route, put out this 6-year-old game again on the new consoles, and then go ahead and focus on something more badass because you screwed it up. They messed it up, man.
I don't
They
know.
messed it up pretty hard.
They
Pretty
did.
hard.
Well, they did mess it up, but if they just make this a dead game, like they're already like whatever fans they do have, that's like complete. Just
No,
like,
I mean-
hey, after we said, hey, we're gonna work on this, and now like, oh, you know what, guys, we're just gonna cut and run. I don't know, man. I think that'd be really bad.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any saving this. Like, you can complete the game front to back. There's no. That's not like it's unfinished. It's finished
I mean, yeah, that's finished. But thing is,
to a point.
I think that I mean, if like they say, if they wanted to make like the multiplayer and maybe some
Mm.
DLC along the way, like, yeah, I want that. I don't play the game, but I would like for the fans to have that option when it comes down the road. But the game has to. I mean, are they still? Is it back on the PlayStation shop?
Nope.
Still not on there.
Nope.
What about the PS5 version of the store?
Nope.
Not at all.
Nope.
And Xbox.
It is
No?
on there.
Is
Yeah.
it on Xbox One?
Yeah. Well, I think they're not promoting it, but I think it is on there.
If you really want it,
If you really
buyer
want it.
beware.
And it's on sale right now too for like $40. Yeah, man. They want to continue to put out the DLC and all that stuff. That's fine, but they're not going to make the game. Here's why I'm saying cut and run is because they're not going to make the game what they wanted it to be ever. I don't see it happening.
Well, they definitely cannot get those first impressions anymore. That's for sure. Because the first, we
sure.
already got the first impression.
Right.
Whereas, oh God, it was a burning ship.
Right. So my thing is they wanted it to be like the next, like the futuristic GTA, and it isn't that. There's so many things missing from it, and a lot of things that I don't think that can be fixed that are like baked into its core code. That like even if you had another 10 years of trying to work on this thing, I don't think that it would ever get what they were trying to accomplish. Especially if they're basing it off the source code that they have right now, which was already stolen and given out to people for money.
The ransomware. I forgot about that.
So, I mean, they've already hit this at a loss. Like, we get it. You lost money. You lost the respect and admiration of many, many people that followed their games. Now I still respect them as a game developer, and I know that a bunch of people worked on that game, and it just wasn't what they wanted it to be. And I hope that this whatever next project that they do, they actually follow their path that they want to get it to, and
learn some lessons,
learn some lessons, and then come out swinging, kind of like. Basically, what I want them to do is do exactly what BioWare is doing right now. BioWare had some bad time, right?
They had some flops,
right? They had some bad time. So they're re-releasing a remastered version of the game.
Yes, coming out in May.
Right, comes out in the middle of May. They're putting out 3 games remastered with better textures and all that other stuff, and then. They've already said, hey, we're working on Dragon Age, and we're working on
Mass Effect,
the next Mass Effect or whatever. But Dragon Age is first. And then, oh, shit, we heard what you said. We don't want to make it live service, so it's going to be strictly single player.
Yeah.
And they're learning from their mistakes as they go. But, like, this one, it all happened so quick because of this. There was so much hype built up and so much marketing and so much everything behind this game.
We're there.
Keanu Reeves was behind this game.
Oh, yeah, when he came out in E3 and you saw him, you're beautiful. No, you're breathtaking.
Son of a bitch.
Like, oh, Keanu's gonna be the fucking game. Like, the game was already hype as shit.
It's already hype, bro.
And then you put Keanu in there, like, oh.
Speaking of Keanu, we gotta come back. We gotta come back to him.
Okay, back to Keanu.
But yeah, like I think that like they're never gonna hit that vision that they have for Cyberpunk, and I think it would be best to just go that route of BioWare's, re-release or update the Witcher 3 version to have RTX and all the shit that they want to have in it. Release it on the next gen consoles with faster loading because that was like the main issue with the console version of Witcher 3, and put out a good product, which would be Witcher 3 save face, and then hey guys, we're working on whatever, and we'll hope to give you some more details soon. Nothing crazy.
Would it be a free upgrade for everybody that owns a copy?
Yeah, I think so. I think it is. But it's just like, hey, just we're working on stuff. Just to let you know, we got this new development squad that's gonna help us out. And we can figure it out from there. But as far as fixing that fucking dumpster fire, dude, I don't think. I
So
don't
so
see
you
it
have no
happening.
hopes for
For that game, no.
Cyberpunk 20. That's it. It's in your rear view.
I don't have.
Okay, what would
I
it
gotta
take?
complete it.
What would it take for Ruben to come back to the game?
I have to complete it. So once I start something, I always try to finish it. So I'm gonna attempt to finish that game, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna do the side stuff. I'm
Just
gonna
main
mainline story, all that stuff. But they would have to like drastically fucking change the game, dude. Like
overhaul everything.
they would have to rewrite the entire thing because there's no choice. Choice don't matter.
What's it? They just cleaned it up. What's it? They just cleaned it up. Like
That's what they just did.
The bugs are completely gone. Or I don't say completely, but the bugs are to a minimal.
90%
The game doesn't crash. You know, it runs really good.
It does do all that.
You know,
It does do all that. It does all that already. Still shit game. I'm telling you,
I don't know.
I can't.
Okay. Maybe not shit game. Maybe it's just seen it before. It's just all the tropes,
It's like a 4 out of
all
10.
the cliches.
It's a 4 out of 10. It's a failure. So it's a failure.
On Metacritic,
No, I'm telling you,
yours.
it's a 4 out of
Oh.
10. It's a failure.
on Ruben's critic.
Yeah, because that's the gauge. I mean, anything less than 5 is anything
that's
less than a
six.
7 actually.
7. Yeah.
That's a
Well,
failure.
no, I'm okay with games being a 6. Oh, if you put it on a 100 scale,
It's playable.
playable.
You can play it.
I'm fine with 6 and 7 sometimes.
I mean, you put some hours into it, but I don't know, man. I like to be what it is, what they wanted it to be. I don't ever see it happening. I just don't, and that's just my honest opinion.
Yeah.
And I can't see them fucking turning this thing into a phoenix and then fucking rising from the ashes, dude. It's
They're gonna make it Cyberpunk 2077 2.
Cyberpunk
Like-
2078.
2078, yeah, next
rather
year.
than next year. They're gonna release it 10 years from now, so it'll be
A re-release?
2087.
On Switch, and it'll be ready.
Oh my god! Stop giving them ideas, Rick.
I know.
But back to the Keanu thing.
What happened? You play Jin?
Yeah, did you see
Did you
that?
really?
No, well, fucking we talked about this last
I
week.
remember you talked about it. They're thinking about making a movie.
Somebody had deep faked it with Keanu Reeves over Jin's face.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, oh man, this kind of does make sense. It doesn't look bad.
What about? Didn't they say that they want the actual actor to do it?
That'd be cool too. I'm down with that.
Is it the same actor, or like is it the actor that actually looks like him, or they just changed like the two different looking people, like the character and the actor?
Kind of like
Because you know how in some games like the voice actor actually
different
looks
from
like
the
the
performance
character.
actor?
Yeah.
kind of like Abby. What was her name? Abby from Last of Us. They had like her body model was like the buff chick, and then the face model was
like her, or like a order,
another, and then the
most
voice was a
Fallen
different
Order.
person.
Because don't most characters, the voice actors look like the characters.
Well, Deborah Wilson is one of the main characters,
And the Joker kid.
yeah, that Joker kid is
Yeah.
that's that guy. They might have thinned him out a little bit.
No, not Tom Holland though.
Not
From
they didn't give him the
from-
Tom Holland treatment.
from freaking Spider-Man.
But yeah, they were talking
that
about
poor dude.
they're talking about Keanu Reeves at least being in the movie is what they're talking about. But I'm kind of excited.
You could do it. Oh yeah, because that's right.
Korean.
Because well, not of course 'cause he's Korean, but well, he's Korean.
Half Korean.
He's Korean. He's Korean. Whatever.
He's also
But
the nicest guy of all time.
He's a nice guy. I would definitely hang out with him. But it's because it was the same director from the what's his movies called? John Wick movies, right? That's going to be the same
yeah,
director.
it's the same director.
That's so okay, that's probably why they
Of course
tied
he's
in
gonna be
piano.
included. Of course he's gonna be included. It's like fucking Quentin Tarantino and Bruce Willis or Uma Thurman or
Yeah,
Samuel L. Jackson or any of those people, you know.
yeah.
We gotta talk fucking free games.
Who's free? You're all free now. It's new month.
PS Plus games for
Okay, so
April.
before we go to
Oh.
this one, recap. Last month was it was Final Fantasy VII remake.
For PS4 version
Or
only.
PS4 version
Fucking
only.
stupid. Go on.
Was it? Wait, you could get it on your on PS5, right?
You have to have the digital copy to get the PS5 upgrade. I thought we talked about this.
The digital. Wait, I thought that we did talk about it, but wait, you have to
Okay,
have the
so
digital. No,
the
if
digital,
if you have the physical, you get the upgrade when
Right.
it comes out in 610.
right? With the
but if you
version that
get
they
it-
gave out.
But if you get it on from the PlayStation monthly pass,
Right.
you won't be able to get the
Correct.
upgrade. Okay, that makes sense.
Correct. So
Yeah.
the one that they just gave away for free to everybody isn't upgradable.
Which
to
is
PS5.
fine. Which is
Yeah,
fine
it's
because you're getting it just through the subscription.
Right.
Yeah.
Fine.
That's fine.
So there was Final Fantasy VII remake. There was Maquette.
That's right. That's the one you've been playing. Did you finish it? You didn't touch it.
No, I haven't touched it this
Okay.
week. There was Maquette. There was Remnant from the Ashes,
That's right.
and that's a really great Souls-like game.
I remember
as
you
well.
in the house were playing the shit out of that one.
So I mean, you should have a copy on your PlayStation. Just saying. And something else. Destruction All Stars.
Okay.
Dead game.
That bad?
Dead.
It was
Hey.
supposed to be like a $70 game at launch, right?
Hey, dead game. So,
Oh
yeah.
man, that has to hurt for the publishers. Like, hey, we're gonna make this a $70. Actually, we're just gonna make that.
We're just gonna give it free.
We're gonna give it for March. Like, dude, how?
So the PS Plus games for April.
What do we got? What do we got?
We got Zombie Army number 4.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool. Days Gone for those that don't have PlayStation Plus collection.
With Deacon Saint
John.
Saint John, yeah.
And then the big one for me and Mikkel is Oddworld Soulstorm is gonna be free on launch for PS Plus members. So kind of excited about that.
Maybe yeah. Saints Row. No, it's called Saints. No,
Soulstorm.
Days Gone. Soulstorm and all Days Gone.
Days Gone, Oddworld Soulstorm, and what did I just say?
I remember you played Days Gone.
Zombie Army 4. I don't have any of the zombie armies. I think I only have one, like the original Zombie Army. So I'm trying to see, like I don't know why I didn't like
maybe just didn't
go
hook
to
you.
it. It just like didn't hook me or whatever. So I'm not
That
like too
happens.
excited about that one, but it looks cool. Because I did play the first one. But Days Gone, of course, is a great game, and everybody should play that
I
game.
remember you played that one.
Holy shit, it's so good. And then of course,
Boozer
Oddworld.
made it out.
Yes, he did.
That was my favorite part.
And we're the verdict is still out on Oddworld Soulstorm, but hey, everybody that has a PlayStation 5 with PS Plus gets to test it out. And
But that's not. Was that the one that they were putting in the trailer back during like the PlayStation 5 reveal?
Oddworld?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that one? Is
Yeah,
that one?
That's that one.
That's that one.
Brand new game
And it's gonna be on PlayStation Plus
for free.
Wow.
Subscribers.
For subscribers. I know we gotta say that caveat, guys, because I don't want you to like come to us
It's
and be like,
free
hey,
with
options,
the asterisk
like I don't want,
subscription.
yeah, I don't want them to like go to PlayStation and be like, hey, options, the boy that options select says it's gonna be free, so where's my free game?
Yeah, Sony, pay attention.
Yeah,
Sony,
we don't want
bitch.
to, piss off Sony, but like, look, guys.
And they still have their state of no, was it play at home?
Stay at home.
Play at home. And then they have a sale going on right now, which I mean, if you didn't pick up like Valhalla or Immortals Phoenix Rising or Demon Souls or whatever you want to play, there. I mean, I don't know if Demon Souls is on sale, but there's a lot of games on sale right now. But yeah, go check that out if you have PS5 or PS4 or anything like that. But yeah, those are free games, man. I'm all about free games with the subscription.
Like quote unquote, we have to.
Subscription.
Yeah, because I don't want y'all tweeting
Freaking
Sony with our fucking handle.
Free shit.
What happened?
And companies that actually know how to fix a shit game, Hello Games, put out a new update,
For?
No Man's Sky.
Oh,
It's called the Expedition update, and there is a whole lot of changes that they put into that game, and that one is also on Game Pass.
I'm gonna make Mikhail play that one. I'm just gonna stream it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stream it. I'm just gonna watch.
I think that would be more her speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna make her watch.
So now you can
Build
play
something.
in third person because she played it originally, but it was in first person only. But now they have a third person view. It might help her out a little bit.
Quick tangent. I played this one game on the Xbox Game Pass. It's called Undermine.
Yeah, it's a great game. Great game.
I'm liking it.
Great game.
It's
Yeah.
another roguelike.
Welcome
You
to
just died?
2021, bro.
When did the game come out? 2
Fucking
years
came out
ago?
like 8 years ago.
Nah, it can't be 8 years ago.
It's been out so long.
Can't be out 8 years. But yeah, it
I've
was
had
on
a
Game
copy
Pass,
for
and
at
I
least
saw
6
it. I'm
years.
like, oh my god, this game is so fucking cool because it reminds me of like everything that I like. Is like it's a roguelike. It's a pixelated art. You're underground. Kind of like it reminds me of like of the
Oh no, Undermine came out. I thought you were talking about Undertale.
No, no.
Undermine, yeah,
Undertale.
yeah, Undermine is good though.
yeah, Undertale is that. I couldn't get into Undertale anyway. It's weird. I
Undermine
don't-
is good, yeah.
But yeah, Undermine. You're just like you're kind of like. It reminds me when you're in the mines in what's that? Stardew Valley.
Stardew,
And
yeah.
you're just going deeper and deeper and finding things, and you die, you come back, and like it's not like a complete roguelike where you lose everything.
Mhm.
Like half of the gold and the items you unlocked, they carry back over, so that helps. But of course, your exploration, you have to. And it's randomly procedured. What's it called? Procedurally
Procedurally generated.
Procedurally
It's still wrong.
How you say it, guys?
Hot guy, Hawkeye.
Haga. Procedurally generated.
Procedurally generated.
It's a tremendous word.
It's tremendous.
Yeah, but yeah, I saw that. I was like, nice little game. And the thing is, you just pick it up and when you're done.
Did you check out Battle Chasers Night War by any chance?
Yeah, I played a long time ago on Switch.
You don't like it?
My only problem was I playing on Switch and the load times were horrendous.
Oh, okay, give it a shot on that one.
But yeah, I might play it on this one because I think it's the same guys. The same guys who made that one are making a one of the Riot games when you play with the pirate chick. I forgot what her name is from League of Legends, but she's gonna have a game,
Oh,
a little RPG,
it's
and
like Riot
and
games.
and it plays just like Battle Chasers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that formula we have, which is I like the concept of it, how it plays. But I think my problem was I was playing it on Switch and just the load times were like, oh god, like 'cause you go into an area, like oh shit, let me go back out. Oh wait, was that item for sale? Load back up. Oh, let me go
Oh
back into
boy.
town. Oh wait, I wasn't ready with this.
Mm.
Load back up. Let me enter the instance. Load back up. You know, that's just the problem with the Switch. That was with the Switch. The game was not bad. It's just when I played it on the Switch, it was just
I gotcha.
loading.
I
That's
got
it.
yeah, the loading.
Yeah,
Being that the entire console is solid state, I don't understand how that is an
I
issue.
have no idea. I have
It's
no
like
idea.
the memory's all solid state, everything's solid state. It's like, why is it so slow?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't touched
Um,
my Switch in a minute. Oh, we played it just to try out Hades on there. Oh my god, dude, trying to play it on handheld? The little buttons?
oh no, that
Oh
sounds
god.
terrible. But how does it do on like TV? Like
On regular, even my was like, oh god, the load time.
load times are
But
that bad?
it wasn't like bad though. But she's like, okay, I could tell. She's like,
Between this and that, yeah.
between the PC version, obviously you could tell the difference. But she's like, but it was fine. It was played.
There you go.
The only thing that sucks is like the Nintendo button layout where A
Oh
is to
yeah.
accept and B is back because like, okay, I'm gonna close this window. Oh, you just bought a Chimera jerky. Like, oh fuck, I wasn't trying to buy, because you know how the can
buttons
the
are
yeah.
swapped, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to uniform that already.
Yeah, I think it's just Nintendo being, hey, this is what we do. It's our thing. They like wear their cap backwards, like it's our thing.
So we've been like this.
Yeah,
Y'all need to change.
Yeah,
We've been
y'all
like-
need to change. Y'all need to convert. Yeah, that's what it is.
It's a Steve Buscemi meme. What's up, my fellow
Fellow gamers. Yeah,
Oh,
but
boy.
yeah. But I played that a little bit on Switch. Just try it out. I like it.
But also speaking of, that's cross save as well?
Yes,
correct?
it's cross save too because so every time you finish a run or just die or whatever,
Mhm.
or you exit, it says uploading to cloud.
Oh, nice.
And sure enough, and then because like, well, let's test it.
Well,
real
how
quick.
did you have to log in
Yeah, you log into your Steam account and you just sync it up.
on the Switch? You log.
On
Oh,
Switch, you
okay,
just enter your
cool.
password, and all it does is it syncs up your cloud saves.
Oh, okay,
So it just when you're done with there,
Nice.
as long as you load it up, it'll go on the next one.
nice.
So
I might have to
that's-
pick up a
that's-
second copy of that game
Yeah.
just for handheld reasons. But also speaking of free
Mhm.
shit, Spider-Man Miles Morales got a patch this week that fixed like some muscle deformation on suits. Weird patch to throw out.
Were they like super bad?
I don't know. They didn't look bad to
You-
me.
I mean, you played it.
Yeah.
You didn't see
I
anything.
didn't see nothing wrong with it, but they gave everybody a free suit.
Nice.
Yeah, free shit.
Free
Or
DLC.
free DLC or free. Well, would you consider that DLC? Free
Yeah.
cosmetic, free
Download
MTX.
it. Free download. It's down. You got to It's content you have to download, right?
You have to because it's an update.
There you go.
You have to. It's an update. But yeah, they gave out a free suit, and
I think I saw somewhere where they freaking the rumors was true about the PlayStation 3 and the Vita
Yeah.
store. I
so
think I got confirmed. I was like, well,
the online stores are closing. One is closing in July and the other in August.
yeah, I think the PS3 and PSP in like July, and then like the Vita in August. Something
August.
along those lines, yeah.
Right. So basically, what they were saying is I read up a lot about this because I actually want to talk to you about it. So what's happening is you'll be able to access all your previous purchases, but after that certain date, you won't be able to make any new purchases.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have an old PS3 lying around and you wanted a copy of, I don't know, Metal Gear Solid 4, and you don't want to go buy a physical copy and you just want a digital one, then you would have to, purchase it, and then you would be able to continue to download it in the future. But how long, nobody knows. They're taking the ability away to actually purchase stuff from that point forward. Now, my assumption is that they probably ever since the PlayStation Store and the network was integrated into PS3, correct?
I think there was like I think inklings when it started like in PlayStation 2. I
The
think there
network
just,
was there, but
Yeah, they were just like it was like just starting like an alpha, but yeah,
like
for
with
sure,
an actual
PlayStation 3.
storefront.
Yeah, PlayStation 3 definitely.
So, what I think is going on is these guys have pretty much like duct tape the store together, including PlayStation 5 because the store is garbage. But
I have yet to use it. Okay,
It's terrible.
Okay, all I used it for was to load up Demon Souls. play. I've
Yeah,
yet to
you
go
haven't
to.
gone
I
anywhere.
yet to, like look at the PlayStation Store or to play any media or anything
Right.
like that. I mean, I literally just went to options to allow me to stream it
Mm-hmm.
and some of the like settings for the monitor that I played on,
Mm-hmm.
and
That
that's
was it.
about it. And just playing the game. So I've yet to go mess with the store interface or anything.
Right. So what I think is going on is like ever since PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, they've kind of like duct taped this store together, like hold it up. And you know, there are some flaws with the old architecture of PlayStation 3. So what I'm assuming is going to happen is they're going to shut down these stores and these storefronts and actually be able to rewrite like the actual store
Give
itself.
it an update,
That
a
way it could be
facelift,
more like, you know,
and integrate it
Xbox.
together.
Right, and then integrate it that way, and then hopefully in the future you will be able to purchase PlayStation 3.
Collections or classics, PlayStation collections or
Right,
older stuff.
or you know, for that matter, buy Vita games which weren't available on, you know, PlayStation consoles, kind of like Persona 4 Golden or I don't know, Tearaway or whatever came
Yeah.
out on the Vita. Hopefully you'll be able to buy those, or if you already purchased those, you can play those on your console. And I saw your point last week is like if you buy digital only, like it's just a matter of time before they shut the
The
servers
game
down.
preservation a part of it. Yeah.
Right. But what they're saying is like all your purchases that are on your account, you can still download. It's just that you can't make any new purchases.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to, like I said, if you want to make any new purchases, get on it, buy them.
Yeah, because it happened with the. I think we talked about it. It was a while ago, but when the Wii U store was closing down, like if you want to buy anything, buy it now because the Wii U store is closing.
But not only did the Wii U store close, they closed everything off. You can't download shit anymore. Like once it was
done,
out.
it's done. Yeah.
At least they're doing something to maintain the database of like games, but like it's getting to the point where they need to like, I don't know, fix.
Well, the
fix
thing
it.
is also is like, how long before they actually kind of go like the way like Nintendo did and pull the plug on like the like when will Sony pull the plug on their older stores, because like it costs money to keep all these servers up,
Mhm.
So I wonder like eventually they'll be like, you know what, just money,
Right. I mean that.
I'm pretty sure in my heart of hearts I think that's going to be inevitable.
That's why
farther down the line.
That's why you should be able to back up games if you bought them and own them, you know, and use them with emulators later on down the line. If you bought and purchased them, you should be able to back them up. And then, but that like comes into the same issue like with Ninja Gaiden Remaster. Did you hear about what's going
Tell
on
me
there?
about it.
So Ninja Gaiden Remaster is coming out soon, and Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 Remaster, they're using the Sigma version of the game because there was Ninja Gaiden and then there was Ninja Gaiden Sigma. That don't you hit them Miami Nights, bro?
Yeah, my Neuro ones are better.
Well, whatever.
Spec 2. NASA collab.
Garbage.
NASA collab.
You should have left them in space.
Out of this world.
Out of this world.
All the cliche
Are
jokes.
your pants from outer space? Anyway, so what was I talking about?
Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, so Ninja Gaiden.
God, you're the guy who calls him Ryu instead of Ryu.
Ninja Gaiden coming out remastered.
God doesn't like Ninja Gaiden.
Listen, his accent is perfect. It's amazing.
You call him Ryu instead of Ryu.
But anyway, so Ninja Gaiden. The remaster is the Sigma version and not the original version of the game because of the fact that they don't have the source code anymore.
Yeah, I think that happened with Symphony of the Night. I think they ported over. It wasn't the original.
Same thing that's happening with Mass Effect.
It wasn't the original version. It was like the Sega Saturn or Sega Saturn's original. So some of the music and voiceover from the original didn't carry over when you bought it on the PlayStation Store. When it came out like last year, the year before. So, I mean, that's just kind of the little things. If you're looking for, like original versions of, that doesn't always happen. That I might get different versions of.
Yeah, the same thing's happening with the Mass Effect DLC, the Pinnacle DLC. They couldn't port that one over because they don't have the source code for it anymore. So like they can't. It would take them 6 months to rebuild it or something like that. They were like, we're not worth it.
Yeah, it's fine. Go focus on the new stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't blame them for that one. Like no one's blaming you. But yeah, the games are getting older and more digitized, and like they're losing backups and stuff like that. So that's a little scary,
Yeah.
Especially if you want like you said, like the original hard copy of the game. Like you can find it. I'm pretty sure you can find Ninja Gaiden somewhere. But if you wanted the original version, like I think what should happen with what they wanted to do was they wanted to release the Ninja Gaiden remastered collection, and then you could choose between Sigma and
Original version or the
original
newer,
version,
yeah.
right? Which would be the cool way to go. But now you only have one choice. And it's not that big of a deal. You still get this pretty much the same game, but more advanced. What was different about Sigma? Was it faster?
I don't know. I think it just comes down to like, because you know how collectors are, that, and it has to have this particular, sound or something that makes it unique, and if it doesn't have that, I guess maybe it might lose value. I mean, I'm not a hardcore collector, so I mean, but yeah, I know when you change versions, you kind of start kind of like dividing. Is this original? Is it,
Mm-hmm.
or it's just a remaster, or it's a version 2.0, it's a port or something like that? Because I know, like, if you play the Final Fantasy 7, not remake, but the old school game, like there's the Sony, the PlayStation 1 version, there's a PC port version, there's a Nintendo Switch version. I think there's like an online modified version. Like there's different versions of the game, because it just different people just got it and changed it up.
Wow.
So I mean, yeah, if you're trying to play a specific version of the game, and you have to do some research and hope it. And some of them have got different, some are better than others.
Right.
Yeah. So
But yeah, man, like I don't know. I don't. Would you play a Ninja Gaiden remaster?
I never. The only Ninja Gaiden I ever played was the first one on Nintendo. It was super
Side-scrolling
freaking
one?
hard. Yeah, it was super freaking hard.
It's so hard.
But I mean, I don't think it just affects Ninja Gaiden. It just affects a lot of, if the older gamers that want to play the older games, that they just become outdated. They just become,
Yeah. I
harder to
mean,
find. I mean, but it's one of those things that it's like I hate to say it, but it's like one of those inevitable things that's gonna happen. They just start getting phased out, and if you want to play it, kind of like hopefully you hung on to it
the
when you had a
hardware,
chance, or hardware,
or somebody's
it,
got a really good emulator.
yeah, and that's the thing too. I mean, when big companies start shutting down their stores like that, it's gonna drive people to go into emulators,
Piracy.
and find other means, legal or not, to play it. So it's a like
It's a slippery slope.
It's a
that traveling
slippery
down.
slope. It definitely is, And honestly, I mean, I know there's a lot worse things in the world going on besides that. It's not a problem. It's an annoyance. It really is, because there's other things to worry about. Honestly, let's be frank. But it's just one of those things where it starts on that path, and it could easily, becomes a future, and it kind of is, because I mean we're at the point now where we just have digital only consoles,
Right.
So.
That console's pretty awesome.
But it's a good console. It's a pretty good console. I mean, if you really think
I don't
about
really
it,
like Xbox too much.
if you
I
really
don't see
think about
myself
the
playing
Xbox Game
Xbox.
Pass,
I
you
could have
think about
sworn. Could have sworn those were your words.
no, look it up.
No, what?
Look it up.
I'll fucking pull
Look
the
it up.
tape.
Do it.
bitch.
Do it.
I don't really
I said
like
I
Xbox.
wouldn't buy one.
I wouldn't buy one, but I'll play the shit out of it. My wife buys.
My wife buys it. I'll pay a shit out of it. She's paying the monthly subscription. I'm in.
She paying for that?
Yeah.
The last couple things I had are modern RPG. I mean, modern first-person shooter related.
Which one?
Of the Call of Duty Persuasion.
More transactions? Let me guess. It's up to 250 megabytes or gigs.
They actually dropped the size.
Did they?
Yeah,
On
with the-
PC?
on all platforms with like a 60 gig update.
They reduced the update by giving it. No,
They reduced the size of the thing by making a large
I
update.
guess,
Yeah,
yeah,
to
I mean,
recompile everything. So
yeah,
they're actually making it
compressed.
smaller. I think Warzone on PC now is down to 52 gigs instead
Okay.
of like 70 something.
52. Yeah, he could work with 52.
But Modern Warfare and Warzone together is 133, which is still pretty low considering where it was. I think it was at like
At 200 at one point.
it's
No?
like 200. Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
So they dropped it around 70 or so. So they're steadily lowering it down, but also that's a 2-year-old game. And
About to
then
be two. About to be. Well, because yeah, the Call of Duty It was Black Ops 5.
Cold
That
War.
came out in November.
that
Cold
thing is
War.
still giant. Like that thing is still bloated.
I looked at the MPD report. Just look at it. Sure enough, it's that one and Modern Warfare are still on top.
Still on top.
I'm like, not surprised.
Yeah. So
Not surprised.
I mean, they actually released a new update that lowered the overall file size on all platforms, across all platforms. But like I said, Black Ops Cold War is still kind of bloated for whatever reason. Like they're not working on that one as much because it
I haven't heard much of it.
kind of failed too.
I haven't
Not
heard
that
much.
game, but just failed.
Okay, maybe it failed in terms of not making. No, it's there.
I mean, it made money, but what else has come out?
Maybe it's not as like
You're gonna see
talked
Outriders at the
about.
top because Outriders is a AAA game that got released this month, and it's gonna be in like May 1st. It's gonna be at the top of the list, I
Even though
think.
it came out like on Game Pass, you think it'll be up there?
Yeah, because PC had to buy it, console had to buy it, PlayStation and all that stuff.
True.
And
Uh-huh.
if I bought it on PlayStation or PC, I could play with Mikkel because Mikkel's playing on Xbox, which is cross-play,
crossplay, yeah.
cross-save, cross-gen. Like, it's the perfect game to play right now because you get to play with everybody.
Yeah, well, Mikhail's like, I'm gonna play with other people. Like, yeah, but I think it's like kind of like Destiny where you can do some solo things by yourself.
Yeah, you can do everything
and then,
solo.
And then if you want to partner up, then you can also.
But it's
So,
like instant hop in, hop out type things. I'm kind of excited to get home and check it out for sure. The other FPS news that I have is for the next Call of Duty, which is
mobile.
gonna be Sledgehammer Games working on this one. Remember their last little foray?
The last one was World War II. Yeah. Boots on the ground.
Boots.
That's how I remember.
Ground.
Like, come on, we got it, guys.
Boots.
And then you
on
customize your
ground.
fire, your red dot sights. Like, what? You guys
They
have
had
red dot
dots in
sights
World War II?
in World War II? Like, get out of here.
So there's a lot of different reports and like things going around this. It's gonna be set in World War II.
Okay.
That's one.
Wait. Is it gonna be like in the Pacific Theater or the European? Do you know any?
Just in World War II in
okay,
general.
Okay. You go different spots with that.
The other news is it was supposed to be an alternate timeline World War II where it didn't actually end in 1945, and then this game takes place in World War II in the 50s.
Okay.
So that could bring. I mean, if that is actually true, if it is a truth fact, then I would kind of want to check that out just to see what they do with it.
I wonder if it's kind of like the Amazon show, that Man in the High Castle, like alternate history.
Where
what's that? What show you saw on Apple TV? The Race to the Moon?
For All Mankind.
Yeah,
that's such a good show. Jesus Christ. And it's going to be using the Modern Warfare engine and not the Black Ops engine.
So, I can't tell the difference. The last time I played, it's been a while since I played Black Ops game.
I think the physics in Black Ops is a little weird, but everybody seems to like the Modern Warfare engine, so they're going to use a 2-year-old engine on the next game, which I'm pretty sure they're already halfway done with development because it's got to come out this year anyway, right?
And they got shafted because it was supposed to be Sledgehammer to come out
right
in 2020.
This
2020,
year.
yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Sledgehammer was supposed to be in 2020, but they're like, let's go back to freaking Treyarch.
So does that tell you like maybe they rushed? They were so far behind with that game that they had to push it forward a year?
Dude, I don't know what's going on, but honestly, my opinion is like, just take a year, take a break, like just keep your fan base on, keep one game, and for the whole cycles that it goes through twice, just focus on that game and keep your people happy, and then next game do the same thing. But
now everything's got to be baked into
everything. But those games print out freaking money.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, but any other game that they come out from now on has to be put into Warfare.
Yeah.
Or to I'm sorry, what was it? Warzone.
Warzone.
So like everything that they put has to be compiled into that one code.
They started doing BR battle royales when Black Ops 4 came out.
Blackout.
And there was Blackout, and they did it, and they had a hit with that one.
It was solid.
And then
Modern Warfare was like, yo, hold my beer.
And then Modern Warfare 4 came out, and then they did Warzone. No, Warzone's
that was just Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare came out and put out with Warzone.
They just keep adding. They just made it a whole brand. I thought honestly they were gonna just kind of like keep supporting that BR from Blackout. I guess not.
No, they chose the
a whole new one.
They chose the Infinity Ward version of that. Yeah, and they stuck with that one.
Maybe it's just a better version. I don't know. Maybe they got.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I mean, you played them.
Oh, yeah.
So
I played both of those.
Maybe the fan base is just, hey, this is the one where we want to see, or maybe because it's a newer version, they're still there. I don't know.
It's like Team Red and Blue. Like people are Team Treyarch or Team Infinity Ward. I'm definitely on that Infinity Ward side. I think the games just play better.
Mm-hmm.
They seem more. I don't know. The gunplay seems better. The action seems better.
Gun, just the way to customize your firearm is a
those
lot
guys
better.
know how to fucking. They know how to make a game, dude.
That's fun. I mean, because when I played Black Ops. I remember Black Ops 4.
Mm-hmm.
Like you pick an operator.
Yep.
With different talents. Like I like having perks and changing my guns and stuff like that. I mean, I prefer that. I'm sure some people. Because like.
But everybody loves that zombie mode. That zombie mode that keeps everybody stuck on that.
I've never said I'm gonna play Call of Duty for zombie modes or single player.
I know a lot of people that play it for that.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that do,
Yeah.
you know. But and that's another thing too with the latest Blackout. I mean, Black Ops 5. No,
That's fine.
Black Ops 4. I'm sorry. They just keep cranking out Black Ops 4. That one that had Blackout had no single player content. It was just all multiplayer
Right. It was
and
all
BR.
multiplayer. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
it. And it was still like 100 gigs, something crazy.
yeah. I
That,
mean,
oh man, those games are getting too big.
they're just in my opinion, too frequent. But I mean,
I
obviously,
agree.
the numbers are in their favor.
But I mean, even Battlefield took a break for like 2 years. Assassin's Creed went from doing a game every year to every 2 years or 3 years now. I mean,
You start oversaturating your fan base.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, come
But I
on,
mean, it
man.
also takes 2 or 3 years to beat a fucking Assassin's Creed game. So,
You would know. Yeah,
bro,
you're working on it.
yeah, I'm like
You almost done?
100 hours total into that game. I like it.
Play
I like
Persona.
those games.
Play Persona
I
5.
like those games. But yeah, man, like I don't know, those games are way too big and they come out way too frequently for to appease the entire fan base. But if the majority of your fan base is playing Warzone over Black Ops, which is what's happening, then maybe take a look at why that is and like put those games out. You know, the ones that are more popular.
And I think another question is too, like, how much crossplay is there between Activision BRs and like Apex BRs? Like, how many people that play Apex also play this, or does like? I don't play BRs at all,
Right.
so I don't know if there's a one someone who plays battle royale says, okay, I'm play this one and this one only. This is the one I focus on all the time, 24/7. Or is there like BR players that say, well, I like this one with my friends and I do this one on my own,
Right.
or I play this with this, you know?
I like them both. I like Apex and Warzone, but like I had to delete Call of Duty off my. I kept the Apex,
Yeah.
but that's just not because I wanted to focus on one or the other. It's just like I couldn't keep up. Like, and it isn't. You just can't. There's so many hours to put into Call of Duty, and there's so many hours to put into Apex. But
Yeah.
like,
But Apex, they just keep building up on top of it, you know. So even
right,
when you finish something, at least like, hey, I'm here for another season. Everything I got along the way is there. You know, Activision. Oh, new game, probably
right,
a new battle royale.
right.
Yeah.
That's what the worry is. But now they've like they have to bake everything into Warzone. So like, kind of like
So what
what's
do they
gonna happen?
bake in from Black Ops?
All the
Like,
guns, all of them.
okay.
And they have to adjust physics and all that other
Okay.
stuff, and they have to make them work. But now that this next game's coming out, they're gonna have to do the exact same thing if they're gonna keep Warzone. So it just becomes this ever-reaching problem with like Super Smash Brothers with Kirby. Like you keep on adding players, and you got to add code to that one character, and it gets more and more technically difficult to do such things. So I see where they're coming from. And then like people that spent money on, you know, Warzone specifically, they don't want to lose their stuff, which is why Apex is what it is. You know, you buy an Apex and you get to keep those things because Apex isn't coming out with the Apex 2. And you
Oh,
know,
God.
or like when Path of Exile 2 comes out, all your stuff that you bought in Path of Exile 1
Carry
transfers over to Path of
Good.
Exile 2. There's things like that. Like there's certain, and so if they do end up moving to a new BR platform, let's say with Sledgehammer with World War II or whatever, then hopefully they work in something. But like, who's gonna have fucking green tracer rounds or purple anime gun with, you know, tits on it and
I
in
know.
World War II, right? Like
I
that's
do.
not gonna exist. That's not
Yeah.
gonna exist, right? So I don't know, man. I think they should go with the modern warfare route just because I'm being
Uniform it.
biased. I'm being biased as
Yeah.
fuck. I
That's
think it's
fine.
the
You can
better
be
game.
biased. Yeah.
I think it's
Disclaimer.
the better game.
Yeah.
But I mean, please, you know, tell me why the other one's better.
Yeah.
Because I haven't even picked up Black Ops. I saw no need to.
And honestly, I have like no dog in the race because I don't play. I haven't played FPSs in forever since the Black
Yet.
Ops, and I haven't played
The
any
Black Ops.
BRs. So it's like I have like, you know, I'm just hearsay. It was like whatever, you know. I could throw opinions out there, but I just keep throwing shit in the wall. Maybe something will stick. I don't know.
Yeah. But I'm just looking forward to like that next big shooter. You know, hopefully it's Halo Infinite or something with Game Pass for free. Who knows?
It could be.
Hopefully it's Outriders. Outriders seems to be the big thing right now, dude.
I don't know. Just watching Mikkel play, I was like, okay, like
It's the beginning.
yeah, it's the beginning.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
I can't write it off. I'm just looking at it like
They're setting up the story that doesn't need. They're
It-
setting up the.
it's-
I'm sorry. They're setting up the lore.
really good lore. It just
Really good
seems so
lore.
cliche. I'm like,
Oh, it's so bad.
I see it.
So
I
bad.
see it.
But it's all about the. It's all about
But
the
yeah,
gunplay.
you have to start somewhere.
Yeah. You gotta
Settling a
build it
new
up.
world and, you know,
Yeah.
rivalry and conflicts and everything.
Yeah, man. So that's all I got for this week. How about you? Gucci?
I think that's it. I don't know. I'm gonna be on vacation next week. I'm gonna chill, relax,
Yeah.
play a lot of games,
And then
get fat.
we got level 100 next week.
For 100.
Level 100, bro.
We're gonna have all our guests on here and just rotate them out.
We're gonna rotate them out?
Next,
Next,
get in
y'all.
here. Yeah. Tell us about your day. Get out.
Get out. We don't want you here anymore. Never coming on the podcast again.
Canceled.
Our numbers have been up since they haven't been on. All I'm saying
That's
is,
what I'm saying.
all I'm saying is, our numbers have
you
gone
get
up.
rid of them.
Whenever you get rid of those
Ruffians.
slobs.
No, we love those guys.
No, I love you guys. As always, guys, Rick, where
Guys,
can they find you?
Catch me here at OS_Rick with the one. I love streaming Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Sometimes on the weekends here and there. After I do my streams, I put them on YouTube. You can check them out there on Twitter, Twitch,
So close.
IG. What I know, almost had it.
You almost had an entire episode with the but he did it.
I nailed it.
Son
I'm
of
pretty
a
good
bitch.
at that. It's my thing. It's
That's
my
his
thing.
thing.
I have a thing.
It's all good.
So you guys can catch me all there hanging out. I love streaming, just hanging out with you guys. It's the blast. That's my highlight of my gaming when I get to see you guys. But yeah, catch me there. Have fun, chill, say hi. Yeah, don't feel like you guys have to learn. Say hi. That's all. Don't make it
We're
weird.
approachable.
Yeah, just say hi. I'm not gonna say.
We're
The
approachable.
only time I talk shit is like critique my Street Fighter. I'm like, get the fuck out.
As always, guys, you can catch me on all things social media at OS_onslaught. That's Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all that good stuff. If you want to hit us up on the podcast, it's optionselectpodcast@gmail.com or on all things social media at optionselectpod or podcast. As always, guys, we love you very much. We hope that you are staying safe.
Yes.
We appreciate you. And, spread the word about this lovely little podcast that we got going on. Like, subscribe, rate, review, all that good stuff. And we will see you guys for the 100th episode next week.
Peace out, guys. Love you.